All right, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might live. This is Jackie, your regional director, and lots of pets and kids and family members and awesome leaders and future leaders joining us live today. This is today our party training, but I'm going to twist it, all right? So it's January 2019 if you're listening to the recording. And we had such a success a couple of weeks ago with Comp Plan Training 101. So I went back to college over the last week again. My brain's about done thinking, okay, so when I'm done with college this month, I'm literally getting my master's. But I wanted to bring you the top trends of 2019. I know we spent a lot of time last year. About 6 months ago, we started doing weekly parties or every other week parties, bi-monthly parties. And we did a lot of training on the 4 departments. What does that look like? How cool is it to own a beauty business? So today, I wanted to give you all sorts of information on product trends in your 4 departments, how to best serve customers, and what really are the demands of our marketplace today. Why is that a part of College Course 101 for parties? Because when you're confident and you know what the market needs, you invite them to have what they're looking for. So it's not necessarily the same words you might be used to, okay? So, and I'll marry it a little bit into the February themes based on the knowledge we've gained. This is power-packed, okay? So let me tell you, your brain might hurt, but make sure you take really good copious notes. And again, it's recorded so that you have this one-time training. I won't do repetitive what I do today. This is really that kickoff to the new 2019, the new house of services that you have to invite people to. And you will be so excited to tell every person about Jafra, because everything in the marketplace, oh my gosh, you have it. And everything I read, I went, oh my gosh, Jafra's the smartest thing ever invented. Actually, we are, because we're in it. So it gives us that opportunity, whether you're building a client base, a hostess, working with a hostess, you are inviting people to your team or being a team builder. I want you to have this confidence. So write down your golden nuggets like, wow, that makes me passionate and empowered to want to invite other people. It's always about observing needs and being kind enough to notice that they deserve to have the opportunity to experience Jafra. And my pin is not sticking. Look at that. My dollar signs are flying all over my crazy head today. I love it. The pin didn't stick. Oh, well, so be it. It's a party. That's what happens at a Jafra party, right? Sometimes we even forget our royal jelly. So at the end of the day, I'm going to take you to that school. For those of you that are here live within the audience, what I want you to do is you're more than happy welcome to type questions in the chat box. I'm going to pause and come back so our brains can take a little bit of a break. I copy and pasted many notes or sections from so many websites. I probably went to 30 different websites to study for you and give you this one college course for the year. It convinces me that creating, buying, and shopping and experiential beauty treatments for women and men, any age, any gender, any ethnicity, is absolutely the business that is going to flourish this year. So it really leverages into the Party 101. And I'm going to show you where all the tools are that you have. Rather than recreate what we already have saved for you from Facebook to Jafra Be Beautiful, I'm just going to reference where all your guides are, where all your training is, because truthfully, it's already done. All right? So that being said, again, all of you live, write questions down on quick Post-it notes. You can type them in the chat box. I'm going to go back and forth in my pause moments, okay? So here we go. Actually, before I do that, let me ask the audience. I'd love to have you while you're live on camera, quick. How many, I want you to think back. What was your most favorite party you've ever held? And what made that either so much fun, such great results, you walked away going, oh my gosh, okay? So think back in your journey of business. Why that party just made an impact on you and the people sitting there at your table or in a chair, wherever it was. Anybody want to share like their favorite party experience in a minute commercial? Go ahead, Evelyn. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So probably the most fun party was with Angie, our consultant on here. She is bilingual. So she had people that spoke English and she's had people that spoke Spanish. And so it was just funny with me trying to do as much as I could. I know very little Spanish and just kind of, going with the flow with that and trying to talk to her mom in Spanish a little bit and helping her out with the products. That was just really fun.
I love that. And really, truly, it wasn't about the language. It was what it felt like and what the experience was, right? The environment, right?
Right.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing. All right. Who else has a 1 minute, my favorite party story? Go ahead, Betty.
So it was really a practice party. It was with all people I knew. It was with my hostess who became a consultant, and it was my $879 party. And everybody trusted me, and I was able to just share. I was able to share the recipe, and I felt confident, and it was just wonderful. It was I felt like, yes, I can do this again. And they trusted me, and I loved the product, and it just came through.
I love that. We talked about that a little bit in Dallas about building trust, right? Mm-hmm. And one of the things you will see the trends happening this year in product selling or sharing, in opportunities when you're sponsoring, and in hostesses and your parties, is really truly that the reason that works is because it builds a long-term relationship. They trust you, that you're now their brand advisor. So you become this personal shopping advisor. You become this personal beauty advisor, solutions from head to toe and giftables and suggestions along the way as their families grow. And it really is such a huge lead market trend. They're no longer going to the big stores, the big brands. They're not trusting TV commercials, radio commercials. That's gone. It's really gone. It's your online brand that you build through your website and your Facebook and any Instagram, whatever you're doing in that platform, and what you do in person. And it's more alive than ever. And you have the lead. It's people independently having their own little boutiques or businesses, and direct selling will thrive from that. So the market is really ready for that. So I love that. So thank you for sharing. I'll take one more. I've got Shafika with her hand up. So take it away, Shafika.
I think mine was when I had 4 daughters and they brought their mom over as far as for a surprise facial and spa session. And actually they had recently lost their father. She had lost her husband and recently lost their father. So they wanted to surprise her. And we did facials and a spa session. And afterwards it was just a special moment for me. So she just grabbed me and gave me the biggest hug and said, "Thank you for making her feel alive again here." And and she told me, "Don't ever stop doing, what I'm doing." She said, "I know this is your gift here." And it just made me feel special. And of course, there was not one dry eye in a room here. Yeah, so that was really special to be able to make her feel special and everything. So yeah.
And it's lasting memories, right? Like if they ever think of Jafra or Shafika, that's their experience. And that's not like walking in a store, getting a receipt in a bag and walking out, right? You never see that person again. So I love that story. The social outlet is probably the biggest. People really need friends. People need experiences. It costs a lot to take all the girls to a spa for a day. So see yourself as an outlet for so many things: happiness, experiences, memories, pulling in maybe, different languages, different ethnicities, cultures coming together to just do what they love most, which is be the best me. So you reminded me, when I think of our client service, our consultant service, our hostesses, and that experience, you're really responsible to make her party the best for her friends, that they go to work in the cubicles the next day and they go, oh my gosh, that was the funnest thing last night. Here's what I learned. Here's how I felt. Here's what we did. I booked one. I want you to come because, right? So you're going to love my Jafra consultant. Here's her information. If you have really amazing, cool service and parties, they're going to bring people to you, right? And good customer care, even as a consultant. So it just reminded me, this is one of my favorite books, Life as a Daymaker, and it's by David Wagner. I really always reference a few very big books that were kind of heart changers. And this guy actually helped me open up my hair salon. When I opened up my own salon in the 90s, he's from Hastings, Minnesota, where I live. And it really is about every day when you're with people being a day maker, and your party was a day maker, a dream maker, an experience maker. And again, when you sponsor, being a dream manager, many of you remember this book. I love Heart Operated Business Service. And again, being a dream maker as you sponsor. So the first one is Life as a Daymaker, is David Wagner. The second one is The Dream Manager by Matthew Kelly. Okay, David Wagner, Matthew Kelly. Daymaker, Dream Manager. Simple words, but you can see the experiences. And if you ever heard of Aveda, David Wagner is the man who invented Aveda and the institution of Aveda. And his whole thing that he taught his hair designers behind the chair was the experience of being in the chair, the experience of a Jafra party. So I built a lot of foundation in my life because I read this in the 90s and used it through Jafra and all of my businesses that I held to make sure women felt incredible and they were different from the 1 minute to 1 hour to 2 hours that they sat with us in the salon or in a Jafra party. And this is where that came from. And I know last night on our training, Marie talked about the Simon Sinek book, Start With Why. And if there's a summary of this year, how do we make magic goals, magic dreams come true? It's not Disney, even though that's a part of it. Dreams do come true there. But it really is a magic momentum change, is really who we are and how we help people discover their why and their dreams, even at a Jafra party. You can talk about that in a way about the opportunity, right? And being a day maker. Who deserves a day maker in your life? Bring it to your office. Bring it to your club. Bring it to your family. It's not like, oh, it's a Jafra party, I need to book more. Blah. Okay, that's over. This is about what we invite people to have and experience. So I'm glad you all said that. So thank you for sharing. I didn't intend that opening, but it is really true what we do through our products and our opportunity. And it's very heart-driven, and it's so much more joyful when it's from the heart, not the head. When you're stuck, you're in your head. Okay? So again, these are books to bring us back to the truth of what we want. So, all right. Thank you again for sharing. I'm going to take us to some brain food for a little bit, and we're going to pause because I'm going to pack you, so we'll come back and we'll do a little pause break. Okay, let me take you to my desktop. Bear with me here. Grab our slide for today. And I, of course, will always record. I will always post because this is a lot. Again, I'm not here to duplicate this. It's a one-time training like the comp plan program so that you can continuously repeat it. So the key and the mantra of our day, let me clean up my screen just a snitch for you. There you go, is to just talk about the power of the party, the power of people that we serve, and what do they want today? What are the demands of 2019? And how does that tie into our Jafra business? Why parties? You know, everything I study in direct selling today, there's kind of always this pivotal question. Are parties still alive? Do parties still work? Who cares? Get over it. It's no different than setting up a retail store or a boutique online or in a building. It's really just the value of trying before you buy, experiencing, getting some consultation around what you need, some advice and advisory around the solutions that you're looking for. To this day, I swear, I've watched some people try to do everything online, and I've not yet seen it completely propel forward in Jafra. I think you need the parallel of both, but nothing is more fun than what Evelyn and Betty and Shafika shared. Parties are the best way to share. It's girls and giggle time. It's love and laughter. It's talking about beauty. Women have loved it since the day of Barbie, since Chrissy and her hair, when you pushed her belly button and her hair came out, right? So it's always been about getting together and playing pretty and playing beauty. So at a Jafra party, you can show your products an opportunity, but they bring you up to 30 names. You're not out looking for 30. I'd rather work really, really well at booking parties and treating my hostess like the queeniest queen of queens and making sure that she made that event so memorable that everybody wants to have one of their own. They want her to book another one, because you can do everything at a party. You can sponsor, you can sell, you can book, you can train. Everything is done there. So if I want to take 2 to 3 hours of my time, I'd rather do it from driving to packing to prep and put 2 to 3 hours into a party. It is the best time saver, and you will have the most number of warm leads because of what Betty said, the relationship, because of what Shafika talked about, whether or not you know the language or not, like Evelyn talked about. It truly is bringing people together for that fun and experience. So what I want to really kick off is parties are not traditional anymore. You're kind of a wellness mobile, wellness on wheels. You're a skin-intellectual. You're a skin specialist. You're an aroma advisor. You really are just helping people, again, in an environment, whether it's the office, in a home, in a cafeteria, after hours at a Panera or a wine bar, a clubhouse, a park, in a backyard, at a pool. It doesn't matter. Could be back of the hand. It could be full-on experience. It doesn't matter. Parties go where you go. So let me give you the top points of 2019 beauty and business for someone like you in Jafra. I said some of these words. These were some of the words I saw in the multiple websites and articles I read. Skintellectuals. I think Linda Mitchley last year taught us that word. She had an article in Forbes magazine, and it was that word. That's the demand of the market. They want to be intellectual about their skincare. They want to make smart decisions. They're also a big trend for aromatherapy, but it's aroma in fragrance. It's aroma advisors. This is really a big trend. It's why I did the spa and fragrance parties last year, and I really studied why would Jafra be such a big fragrance company? Well, they're pretty gosh darn smart. Here's what's the trends in products. Skincare is now becoming a minimalist line. They want fewer products, but they want harder working products with higher concentration of effective ingredients. Hello, RJX, the 3 Ps, more power, more potency, and more precision. So I'm telling you, we did it right. They are also looking for the hero ingredients, the hero stories. Wow, this is kind of interesting, right? They don't want big brands. They're not the driver anymore. They love the story. Hello, RJX, Boost, Luna Soon, right? The Power of Royal Jelly video. Oh my gosh, if that didn't pop into my mind during these multiple hours I studied, I don't know what else there is. You need to be so proud about that video. It is all about results-driven skincare. They want testing. They want scientific tests by humans. Hello, Jafra did it again. Every single fold-out guide. Everything is about proven by consumer test studies. I've been here a very long time. I've never seen that so evident in Jafra. So Royal Jelly X is, RJX is perfect. Again, results driven, genderless. There's no more big deal for men's skincare, by the way. So it is all genderless across the board. Any skincare for any type. Then we have ageless appeal. They want diversity in color ranges and in your catalogs, ethnicity, age-inclusive marketing. They do want it age-specific, okay? So that means, again, your Boost, your RJX, even your gold or silver if they want those options. Luxury premium skincare is the market. Sun care is key as well. Sun care has finally been accepted because of pollution as being as terrible as the sun. So they know the antioxidants, RJX, the Power Jelly Video, solar protection is no longer an option. Here's the next new trend. Skincare and body care are together. Body care is the new skincare rage. There's another rage, skincare plus makeup. They want really, really good skin and minimalist makeup. Luminous looking skin because not makeup coating it all, but because of beautiful glowing skin, RJX. They almost want it dewy and wet looking. It's so luminous. The best accessory this year is lip color. Fragrance is all about stories, creativity, designers. Garden parties are already starting to hit the rage coming in March. Looking for those florals. It's a mind, all about aroma makes you better, feel better, smell better, internal, external. Wellness is your #1 key word of the year. You are a wellness advisor on wheels. You are Mobile Spa and Wellness. That is who you are online and on the go. So let me just give you a couple of clip out little captions. These were some of the things I grabbed. Need more proof, natural looking skin is in. You're gonna see tinted moisturizers, light foundations, stick foundations. Again, these were the big whopping 408% increase. Translucent powders had a rapid change right at year end and are gonna escalate to 40%. Beauty gurus know it's all about solid skincare. Solid skincare and solid body care were everywhere. The influencers are out with that data. Again, facial sunscreens have soared 90%. Face and body masking, by the way, 138%. So what is happening? I love this word. You know me, I'm a dork on words, but the products are about aromacology, that your scents, our spa line, your body line, that again, the smells and the ingredients are elevating your mood, relaxing you, and making you feel better, which you'll see why wellness fits into this. The instant fix that is the trend is the age-old desire for instant gratifications, and it's all gonna come out of skincare. Products that allow a consumer to put it on and see instant results. Lines, brightening, bags. Those are the solutions they're looking for. Got bags, got lines, need to brighten it up. That is top in the class. Next, I don't know about you, but I was getting pretty gosh darn excited. All right, here's more trends. As a generation, here's the why to the wellness. We are working longer, true, bags, playing harder. 3/4 of the population and generation today are so stressed, they're overwhelmed. They're unable to cope. I get it. They're caregivers in so many facets and working so many different jobs. There is a constant search right now for mental, physical well-being. It's unstoppable, and it was written in everything I read. So here's the demand. I love this. This is how you approach clubs, businesses, organizations, hospitals, institutions, wellness sessions. They are at work, they are on demand, they want to have employees healthy inside and out. Your managers, supervisors are putting wellness first. I remember this trend in the 80s because I owned a fitness club, a beauty salon. I was doing Jafra, and the wellness movement was really big. I did so many brown bag lunch and learns with businesses, organizations, clubs. Well, it's back and it's raging even more. The business owners and organizationals are looking for staff and client wellness support because it's expensive, and so is insurance. And not all programs are offering this free to many of the employees anymore. So there, it really is. You could even watch the stress of the government employees going on TV. So they're looking for help. All right, here's these words. You're going to love this. I go crazy on this stuff. Here we go. Healing cafes. All right, so you guys can all have a blast. If you think of some new words for your wellness sessions, all right, start typing them, okay? Let's see what your brain triggers. But these were the words I could grab. Healing cafes, relaxation retreats, family wellness sessions. I brought back all the old tools. They're all sitting on Facebook. Tender Moments massage, mommy and baby wellness sessions. Huge, by the way, for your young ones. They want them in the baby classes. They want them at the hospitals. They just want them in their mommy groups. They want them on their Facebook groups. You could do live sessions. Wellness. Body care for you and baby. Breathing classes. Maria and Betty, I know last night we were just talking about, and Sandra, the spa journey, right, that we have posted in Facebook. We were talking to Hannah about that. It's perfect. Breathing classes. Treatments are a key word. Cafes, retreats, relaxation, wellness, sessions. So I hope you're grabbing it. I didn't just say book a party, okay? There's also some more big trends. There are menopause skin changes are the #1 thing for women, their biggest concern. How do I handle menopause? Hyperpigmentation, right? How do I work with the lines, the bags? Go back to the words we just said. Male wellness is another one. Again, they're looking for genderless skincare and body care and hair care. And there's even, I can't remember the line, but there's even male makeup that's really going to be a big trend. I don't care if we go into it. I'm just saying it's out there. Next, here's the key rage, antioxidants. The Power of Raw Jelly video couldn't be any better. And it's natural antioxidants, probiotics. All of these are key words. Brightening. Jafra, could you be any smarter? With Jafra Luna, are you kidding me? So it's coming. And again, hyperpigmentation, vitamin C, spots, all of that, we have it with RJX, Luna, and Boost. Another big rage was waters. Micellar water, Glacier, there it is, sorry, I'm down below. If you look at my last little line, natural ingredients and waters are a rage. Like we have the Glacier water, the micellar water, moringa, coconut water. All of these were some of the core foundations everywhere. The big aging focus is, again, body care as well. What they're looking for in body care, we started last year, 6 months ago, in our studies about the marketplace, masking, cleansing, polishing. When you look in this brochure, your entire spa section gives you hand and foot and body care recipes with those formulations, which align to skincare. Now you see body care is the new skincare. So we have it perfect in the February book. Hand care is the #1 lead. Everyone's asking, how do I stop the aging on my hands? You have a complete hand treatment system. The Jafra Spa hand care is rock star. The ingredients, they do when you study the product pages, OMG, you have it. Sandra taught a great formula for her hand treatment. I know many of you use it. It's an oil, doing a ginger scrub, a shower gel, and finishing with a lotion or body complex. Again, a formula is what they're looking for, a regimen. Sun care is, again, because they are realizing the environment is damaging their skin. The environment, the pollution, and again, they're looking for antioxidants and Blue Shield, and we've got it. And of course, sun protection now is normal. So they want all the steps, and our products have them naturally built in. All right, I'm going to do a few more learnings, and then I'll come back and talk to the audience. What did they like? What's it stirring their brain to? All right, here we go. Here's a little bit more. Consumers, and again, mainly women because of the market we're in, are on a journey of exploration. They're enjoying new products and they're loving finding new brands. The part of this is from the generational shift of our younger consumers who are absolutely against large brands that their parents all used way back when. They want to have local made, they want natural, they want a story of a company like a Jan and a Frank. It's a story. They want it to be Instagrammable at all times. They want those ingredients. They're demanding a smaller company. This is where you say, thank goodness we're not big like Avon. Even Mary Kay's a big name, right? When you say Jafra, it's still that fresh, I think I heard of that. Maybe my mom used it, I'm not sure. But it leads to the market demands today with, again, a little bit more home story, a little bit more local story, and we're definitely a fresh USA story, and the natural products. The young independent brands like Jafra, you're independent, you're not retail sold, are having a surge, and it's creating creativity socially. Every day there's a new brand with a new idea about how to become or remain more beautiful. It is the rage, again, of the big brands restarting or starting. That means entrepreneurship is boiling over in the beauty industry. I did not see that in other types of products. It's literally in your skincare and the beauty care. These young brands are supported by, again, a potential retail beauty channel. Our retail is independent consultants or your own boutique or wellness business on wheels. So it's skincare is from the earth. That category is exploding again with natural, clean, even food standard products, which we're going to take a quick look at. So there's a perception that skin and mind are linked. Wellness internal with healthy foods and skincare with healthy food ingredients, right? So let's take a look at what that means. I'm going to come back to some pictures of those ingredients, but I wanted to talk about selling and the hustle, selling and sponsoring. This is from the direct selling world, and I've written everything down of all the different companies or articles, but this is pretty cool. Look at this line. Content may be king, but the direct seller will continue to be the queen with a solid social marketing strategy. Never before has social mattered as much as in person. You need the balance of both. There just isn't an option if you want to be the queen bee. So it's not about how you want to sell. It's about how people want to buy. The new client service questions aren't just about, do you want to get my catalogs? Do you want to join my Facebook group? That kind of seems old and outdated. It's more about these types of questions. Here's how it rolls. Rather than it's just a principle, it really is in direct selling. Sometimes we say, oh, how does someone sell in a party plan these days? How does a networker make money? What are the modern day ways of selling? That's not really the true questions. It's more about how do people want to buy products? You need to ask versus force a market. So tell me, we talked about in Dallas, what are your skincare goals? How do you prefer to buy your beauty and skincare and body care and fragrance regimens? How do you prefer to buy all of your skin and beauty products? Do you like an environment where you can stop and shop, like an open house, and just be able to stop at a soiree and sample and shop? Do you prefer to gather some girls together, some friends at work or in a backyard or in a home or at a coffee shop, so you can be educated and experience the products and really learn what you're looking for and try them? Are you a person who really just completely buys online? You have no interest in experience or samples? Or are you a person who just is the good old-fashioned, I love a catalog, I love online, that's the relationship I prefer from my beauty expert, my skin intellectual, right, specialist. So you have to match how you sell to your customers today. So the questions on your order form are there, but they kind of have a secondary question. Now let's talk sponsoring. The gig economy, the U economy, side gigs, side hustles, the freelance nation. These are all the words we talked about a year ago. we're surrounded by these clever phrases because it is the emergence of all the different ways people are looking and doing extra income outside of their full-time job or instead of one full-time job. The trend is still very attractive today to direct sellers, as it should be. We're the creation of a gig and a side hustle, right? Because we know we've been offering this service since the inception of direct selling, hundreds of years. But on the other hand, you have a marketplace that's more open to earning income on the side and in the spare time more than ever before. On the other hand, many people are still looking to their side hustle to never be more than that. They don't want to build a team. They don't want long-term income. So the key question is today, are you really just a preferred consumer buying direct from the company? Are you kind of the side hustle consultant and the only thing you want to do is build that little bit of side income? Or are you interested in building income with 2 paydays and having long-term retirement residual income? You really have 3 different needs in the market. Many are just interested in squeezing in as many income-generating opportunities as possible into their life. They really are. It's not even 2 anymore. 3, 4, 5. Somebody said they were talking to someone at the airport from Dallas and they had 21 gigs. So how many streams are there? A lot. And they stream into a huge big river or ocean of potential. Many are foregoing full-time jobs anymore. They're taking 3 or 4 side hustles. So what does that mean? In a land where everyone is open to a side hustle, this has to be one of the easiest to start. And you've got to tell them that. Easy to start, it's easy to understand, and it fits nicely into anybody's lifestyle. Training 24/7, free websites, a social online toolkit, anything. Everywhere you go, your brand is up. And that is really the key today. I can tell you the free website is a big attraction. I know we heard that last night on our training. And Sandra talked about that in her training for the Magic Makers. So let them know that this is still the best side hustle, the side gig. It fits in a lifestyle and will provide them the lowest risk possible. Lowest risk. So look at those underlined sentences. Those are your magic words to sponsoring in 2019. Okay? So bear with me. I'm going to do just a couple more things and we're going to come back. There are more direct selling companies that are significantly simplifying comp plans. Hello, Jeff, we're right on trend. But be careful because we don't want to focus on too much of the payout. Like you'll see on Smart Start, we talk about there's 5 additional bonuses. There's 8 titles in the compensation plan, but we don't want to focus on that. We want them to know it's there competitively, right? But they're not impressed with that. They really are about, they'd rather hear how to earn a couple $100s a week or a couple $100 a month if they really just kind of want the on-the-go bit. But if they want a little bit with a side hustle, it's going to take a couple $100s a week. That's what a side hustle is in today's language. So there's huge opportunities for buying experiences no matter what. These are the rage of communication. You want your clients, you want your team, you've got your app now. Apps are the big rage. That is why they're actually overpowering Facebook, to be honest. WhatsApp, your Jafra app is a big deal for push notices. Again, Facebook Messenger is the hot new communication. And even starting to advertise yourself in different apps. Advertising within apps is kind of the new rage and even taking over some of the Facebook boosting. So you'd have to study that. I'm not here to do that. You can always email Jafra's legal team when you have questions on anything such as that, okay? So, and we've got a plethora of training on that. So I'm gonna stop a minute. I'm gonna come back to the audience because that's a lot of brain food in 20 minutes. So what are your aha moments or that you're most excited about that you heard about the trends for the year? Don't let me be the only one excited because that was a heck of a lot of excitement.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Go ahead, Betty.
So I wrote, you know me, I'm the note taker. So sessions versus party, I love that. aroma, ecology, all these terms, reminded proven by consumer test. I talk to people about that they've done testing, but I like that. Proven by consumer test results. I love that. And also the genderless. I haven't really talked about men's skincare. I'm trying to get my husband to use a little bit, but I haven't really talked about that to anybody. I have some parties coming up, and I really want to treat my hostess as a queen. I really want to make that big. And I like some things that I'm going to go back and look at verbiage for scheduling parties, that their sessions and this I really liked when you were talking about asking them how do they like to buy. That is perfect. Do you like to how do you like to shop? I'm going to use that really.
I loved it. Me too.
Oh my gosh, that was wonderful. And I hardly ever use the bottom of the order form because I don't know how to use it. That was key. That's key to me.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you. And you had a question about Blue Shield. That Blue Shield technology is only in Boost because of the age.
Okay.
We haven't been exposed enough at our age.
Oh, right. I forgot that was the case. All right. Thank you. Thank you for making
it straight. You're welcome. All right. Let's just take one more feedback. What did you gain from that with some aha moments and some just like how you see your business differently? Go ahead, Evelyn.
Okay, so the first thing that popped out in my head when you were giving those lists was I really love that healing cafe and the relaxation. Oh, get rid of the dog. So I'm sorry. And really, I kind of been stuck in my head. So I'm so glad you talked about that. There's a couple articles that I was reading that really had me stuck, and I can tell you about that later. So again, I love that those questions about how would you like to purchase your product? How would you like to be serviced? So for me, I want to put surveys together for when I'm doing Paint It Purple. So I'm not painting it purple all about product and business. I'm painting it purple about what finding out what their needs are. And then as a matter of factly, and by the way, we do have these products, should you be interested. But this will make it easier to just prospect to everyone for me, just because I know who I am and I can get stuck really easy. So I think this will help.
Good, thank you. And that was why when I really went to college, I went, oh my gosh, if you don't have confidence, go take these slides, just like we have kind of the sponsoring kit for the trip. This is amazing, and it's a little more simplified, but this was evident. And I have slides later on that show where I was in resources. I don't want to use their content without giving them credit, but I'm not kidding. It was so repetitive in so many places that that's the confidence I want you to have. So we have brochures that help us, but we're so on trend and so exact. We had everything I read in this company. When we remodeled the house, I don't even know what else Jafra could do. I'm not kidding. It is about as perfect as it can get, that I hope you can't wait to welcome people to join, because this is the business. So it really, and the joy of what women want in a product experience. We'll get more into that. I've got some more tips on that. But again, thank you for that share. So we'll come back, by the way, and do some open sharing. So if you have more you want to share, more questions you want to have, we'll come back. I'm going to keep going because we have a lot of content in our college course today, but we'll just come back to the audience, okay? So for now, if there's anything else you want to share, anything else you want to question, go ahead and type it. All right, I saw a couple comments about a video or screen. You were okay with mine, right? You could see mine? Okay, all right, I think they just had some problems. Okay, cool. All right, let's take us back and feed our brains to the next segment. So in summary, what you saw again was, we did this last year. We really looked at your 4 departments, skincare being 80 billion, makeup 15 billion, fragrance 48 billion, 15 in the spa and body. And that's because, again, we're not here to have 80 million Bath and Body Work type products, right? We're going to specialize in a few. So you're not going to see that market go super huge in volume. We're also in the makeup world, again, it's a lower ticket price item versus skincare or fragrance. You can see dollar to dollar, but you can see the prevalence of why this is our hostess program. This is our kits, skincare and fragrance. It makes sense. Why do we have samples in those two lines? It makes sense. So again, literally, kidding. Okay, so let's keep going. We talked about Hero. I'm not going to read all of this, but I want to come back to the spotlights. A Hero product, Royal Jelly, you've got it. A company that's a little more homegrown, that isn't this large brand that everybody talks about or moms used. It's Jafra, Jan and Frank, right? But yet 62 years of history gives us incredible credibility in the industry because there's so many beauty startups with one Hero product, and we've got it now in a full warehouse of a store. They also, again, like we said, consumer testing matters more than ever, and they want fast results. Within 4 weeks already, your skin looks 7 years younger. And then use these consumer test samplings. They're so incredibly valuable. The marriage of skincare and color has never been stronger. You couldn't have the more perfect scenario of RJX skin and color products. Not a lot of choice in products, minimal makeup, minimal skincare, huge superfood ingredients, the Hero products weaved into skincare and makeup, vitamins and age erasing. And there's that age specific marketplace. You hit it so perfect. Again, brightening, hyperpigmentation. You're going to see some of these ingredients. Red seaweed. Again, oh my gosh, we've got it all. So the lines are perfect. Let's take a look at ingredients and a couple more tools. So this is taking us to skincare. There's a growing demand for tools to accompany products as well as actual facial workouts to tighten and tone. So facial parties, ladies, I remember, maybe you do too, Vicki Hacking used to do a facial exercise party in the 80s, and then she did the 8 ways to stop the clock from aging. I copied her because she was making the most money in the US, so I did whatever she did, and it's back. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. When I used to have my fitness gym, I had them doing facial exercises while they worked out. Oh my gosh, because that led into a Jafra conversation. So here it's back. So cleansing and foundation applicators, you've got them. Blending tools, your eye tool, facial and body massagers, anything, because they promote circulation, they reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and this is now called the Face Gym. You could even have the Face Gym class, hello Evelyn, at your fitness clubs. I'm telling you, you know what's coming next, ladies? Phone attachments for scanning your skin types and your skin tones. Uh-oh, look out, life's gonna get fun in the next couple years. Here's your key ingredients. What are they feeding skin? We have many of these different ingredients, by the way. Quinoa, red raspberry, you'll see matcha, organic sugar, pumpkin, turmeric, hemp, all sorts of these ingredients. These were the big trends. We've got them, okay? What else? Again, using the story of superfoods. This is a big deal. Antioxidants, fatty acids, vitamins and minerals. Can't describe it enough. It was everywhere. So you're on trend again. Oh, here's the key. 3 steps, 3 minutes. RJX, 4 steps, 4 minutes. $2 a day. Everything we've been training on for the last year is true to life, and it's the demand. There's that moringa, coconut, pure vitamins. There's your percentages. You have it, and the sun is the big deal. So solar protection is a hot ticket. Again, you're age specific, gender less. Here we go, a little bit more on ingredients. Pomegranate, we've got some of that. Coconut, Himalayan salt. We've got a lot of different salts like that as well in our body care. So that was another rage. Fruits, vegetables, again, organic powders. Oh my gosh, we have it, we have it, we have it, we have it. What else is more active? Consumers want products that perform. We talked about vitamins. Natural industry is the rage again. Active ingredients being present for more effectiveness. Brands are moving from fairy dusting to a long list of active ingredients. Instead, they're opting for a single ingredient, that RJX. I just couldn't be more proud. Here's a key thing. Instead of a single serum, like one, they want more. They want more serums because they're target specific. Multiple products with higher concentration. My gosh, oops, I'm sorry, I missed a slide. I don't know what, oh, there it is, but my pictures aren't showing up. Ah, I'm sad. Okay, that's okay. There it is. It showed up. Sorry. Okay, so this is a solution. When you see why do we have so many serums and then Royal Jelly Lift by itself, this is why. This is what they're buying. They're buying serums. They're not buying your Pro. They're buying Royal Jelly Lift, and they're buying this right now. Very high concentrations of the vitamins that give them target specific results. I will tell you this, I did interview Deanna when I was in Dallas. I wanted to get ready for the Luna launch. And I said, gosh, you know, I only use 2 products a day. I do Royal Jelly X, and I do my spot serum, and then I do my line and my spot in the morning, or I flip it around. I might have to go into extra hydration because of winter, but I only use 2 at a time. I said, what maximum can your skin do on top of then your moisturizer and your solar protection? And she said 2. She said, if you want maximum, try not to overcompensate. 2 types of corrective products or serums, and serums are the rage, by the way, again, are the maximum for skincare. They want powerful, proven, visible results. My gosh, if you don't have it, it's in there. So let me go back. Sorry, I had that out of place for a minute. Again, serums have what they want, so be very proud. I'm going to take you to a little bit of color today. So these are, you kind of have a spring, summer palette. These are kind of the palettes that are coming. These were the main color boards. It's about uplifting, empowerment. We get it from food, we get it from fashion, we get it from house designs. And these are the colors that are trending. Some neutrals, some yellows, some pretty pinks, red. So, but it's a storyboard about the season, uplifting and empowering people and fun. So as you look at this, that's what you're gonna see trending in your color palette. Here is your trends of the color looks. It's called the Heat Wave Beauty. Kind of that sun-kissed, wind-swept beach wave look can never go out of style. From bronzers to hair texturizers to tinted moisturizers. You could do a Heat Wave Beauty party with our hair care. I did it today, minimalist. All I have is the highlighter stick on here and here, a little liner, did my RJ mascara, and I did one of the rage of the red lipstick. So again, and brows. So that's kind of what that's called. It's the story of, I just got home from my California beach vacation. There's a couple other looks. The doll look. It's represented by heavy makeup. This was everywhere. It's either heavy to create this porcelain appearance, not meant to look natural. It's made to look like the doll. I guess Chrissy Doll really is back, right? So achieving this look requires the use of more than 10 individual products. Primers to setting sprays. Your February catalog has everything I'm already talking about. Full coverage, loving the full glamour, dominating artist look, from falsy eyelashes, perfectly carved eyebrows, contours, highlights, eyeshadow, perfection. It's either the doll, the heat wave, or the no makeup minimal look again. This is opposite. This is where we talked earlier. Beautiful skin, minimal makeup. Natural eyebrows are a big deal. Long lashes, RJX. Tinted moisturizers, or even mixing your moisturizer into your royal jelly creates a tinted moisturizer. Again, that healthy glow highlighter. Our sticks couldn't be any better. Love this. It's all on sale in February. Cream blush and even a neutral lipstick. Consumers are driven by this trend for the perfect blend of skincare marries makeup. Why not? Again, talk about doing both together at a party. They are looking for the combination. So when we get to February 2019, oh my gosh, look at Jafra. If you go back, to that palette, and then you take a look at this palette, the browns, the yellows, those pinks in there, really, Jafra? Could you do it any more perfect? So you've got it. The Dolce Vita, it's about fresh and flirty. The beach wave, the heat wave beach party, fresh and flirty party or soiree. This one is about being at the beach in Italy, the Italian Riviera. You have it perfect. Even unwind, get together with the friends, wear your favorite fresh and flirty color top for the season, and we're gonna feature our garden party fragrances. It's a combination, which we didn't even know was hitting the rage when we did our double parties during the fall and entry into year-end season. It's here. A glass of wine, fresh and flirty with your friends. Super fun, super cool. All right. 2019 is all about working with what you got and highlighting your accents, or your assets, excuse me. Influencers are always focused on the eyes. There's a big spike in tweezing and brow tools, up 185%. False eyelashes are dropping. There's not going to be that many doing the doll look, maybe a little younger, to be honest. But again, the natural is blowing up right now. 2019, the classic's going to come back, red lipstick. It's going to have a new look. It's going to have high shine. They're going to look for liquid or matte lipsticks. They're going to look for glossy-like colors, lots of pigment, and they're going to love a favorite concealer to keep everything super clean and crispy lips. Okay, so your Royal Jelly powder. I love the foundation stick for a concealer with your lipstick. So again, look what you've got. The Brow Wow Guide. You've got great brow tools. When it comes to lipsticks, the muted brown lipstick is going to be straight out of the 90s high school. Many of you maybe wore that. The student starter pack, I love that. That's going to be a nostalgic trend. Top it off with lip liner and a shade darker lip liner than the neutral brown. The pinky brown shade is another big runway. It's feminine, it's soft. It's coming out of the look of our model, a romantic novel. Could Jafra be any more trendy? The key, you want to be patting it on. It's a feather undone feel to feel romantic. A lot of these stats are from all of these sites below: Bazaar, Elite Daily, Zoe Report, Forbes, World of Direct Selling. And let me tell you, I did many, many, many. I could never capture them all, but these were kind of our main draw outs. So again, last summer, we started in July doing weekly parties, and we talked about what was going to happen, that we were seeing an $8 billion increase in fragrance year after year, and it's still going strong. Again, celebrities are gone. They want the storytelling. They want, again, a demand. Fragrance is now a luxury where they're buying one every month. Men also are a third of the fragrance sales, and they want premium markets. They're not buying $10 fragrances. They really want EDTs and EDPs. So they're looking for that. They also want to be educated. They love aroma advisories, aromacology. You're like a scientist in aroma. You are, because you have the tools. They want videos. They want fragrance charts. They want scent strips. Your catalog, again, has at least 6 fragrances, and they want to be smart. They love ingredient stories like this, and they love to learn how to buy. Shopping is education, so you're in the perfect world. So I wanted to reference, how would you learn how to do a scent event, a perfume party, a couples aroma advisory, aroma art, if you want to call it that, a spritz blitz. It's right here. If you go into the Jafra training, my product training, you will see in my training library or in my product training, everything from webinars on fragrance to skincare to makeup. This is where you get all your tools. We just in Dallas saw Andrea do the perfume party again. It was also in Be Beautiful last month. It was on Beauty Insiders. It's the same one I used at a scent event every single month last year. So why is it still the same? It doesn't have to change. The rage is still alive and growing, as you just saw. That Bath and Body Care, we talked about what was going to happen by the end of 2019, and it's absolutely true. The shower products is predicted to grow. The gels, exfoliators, they're looking for the words to buff, dry, remove, polish, shine. Just like skincare, now you get it. They want a foot regimen, and the big rage is the hand systems. Big, big, big rage. So polish, soothe, and repair. Treat your feet parties. Treat your hand and feet parties. The ingredients you're seeing that we saw 6 months ago are absolutely still raging because of wellness and healthy hygiene. Health is inside and out. They're looking at fragrant ingredients, fragrant notes, and organic ingredients. The rage again is body masking, like skincare masking. Remember, body care is the new skincare. So body care isn't anything new, but its sales are going to start to skyrocket this year, even more than I saw 6 months ago. Body's the new face. The prioritizing your skin as much as your body, as much as your skin, is something everyone's going to start right now. Because of the movement, the healthy skin is the largest organ. It's really, really important. Glowy skin is the hashtag goals for most in 2019. They're striving to have healthy skin, acne-free. They want to rid of sensitivity. So pull it out. You've got it. Your mud mask, your clay mask. Do their body while they do their face. So, hey, if they're working in systems from skincare and color, skincare and body care, color care and fragrance, pull it together. It's okay. Just do a little mini version because it's there. So I wanted you to see, where do you get your tools for these parties? We have the product pages are where you find all of these keynotes. From your peppermint, what are the key ingredients? How do we use them? What do they do? Why are people looking for the polishes and the scrubs and the moisturizers? Your scalp treatment, again, Aromacology is in your bath and body care line. It's here. We have all of the tips on how to use this for aromatherapy to heal your mind, heal your ailments, sinuses, sicknesses, headaches. We have it. Oh my gosh. Even in our recorded parties that are in Facebook, we gave you ideas on how to use foot reflexology charts because wellness is the ticket. You don't have to be an expert. Print it and then study the quick recipe how to apply reflexology. Holding a pressure point, the hands and the feet match, holding it for 10 seconds with pure pressure, then relaxing and repeating that. You can start to diminish through your own techniques, but your products help stimulate solutions very fast. So we give you, if you go into Facebook, the Consultant Amber Region group, you will see that there are party recordings, party outlines, everything is there on how to do really cool foot parties with marbles and music and towels and reflexology. We have in there as well, last year, in July, we posted in August all of our party tools from days gone by because everything old is always new. The big rage, as you saw, mommy wellness, mommy and baby wellness, body care for mommy and baby. Here it is. We have how to use tender moments for a wellness class for mommies and babies. So it's a whole massage technique course. So let me pause really quick. I'm going to go back before we go into our other section. Comments, questions, what are we getting just super excited about? We'll take one or two quick shares. Mona, you're not muted.
How do I do that?
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say, I was so used to targeting particular clients, Royal Jelly clients, Royal Almond clients. And I love this new app so I can group my customers into their favorite body, color, fragrance, and target them again. I really missed that, so I'm so happy to see it back.
Yay! I love it too. Thank you. All right, one more share. What else are you grabbing from this training?
Jackie, will you go back to your color slide? the inspiration for the color?
Yeah.
I wanna
And
go-
I'll show you the website when I go there. What do you like about that, Marie?
Well, fashion, that's what I'm all about, being in the retail background. And I just love that every season there's trends, there's the color trends, and you're not only going to see it in your clothes and not only that, but you're going to see it in the makeup, and Jafra has it already here for you. So when you're changing up your wardrobe for the spring, let's change up your makeup too.
You got it. You got it. So let me grab it. The website is Pantone, Pantone.
Yep,
I kind of go there every year, by the way. That's where I sort of look at the trends. But just so you can take a quick snapshot.
What I want. Yep. Thank
Yeah, those are the quick trends. And I'll post your slides for you. There's just a lot. So this kind of gives you a quick shot of it.
We always used to every spring, every season, we would do like a mini, what are the fashion trends? What are the color trends? So that you, as the makeup consultant advisor, you have that confidence knowing whether or not you wear it or not, but that you know what it is and where does Jafra get their influence, and it builds your confidence as a beauty advisor.
Exactly. I mean, and again, to come in already and just say, oh my gosh. So I got more oh my goshes. Let's keep going. So here we go.
Jafra is ahead of the trend. We're trend setters. We're influencers. We're not followers. We come out first. So I love that too.
And in every department, I that's what just, I'm so in awe all the time. And I love just being wowed to kick off the new year. So you think completely different and be so proud out loud. So let me bring back, thank you for that, for sharing, ladies. Let me go to this section. Remember our 3 services, that bottom of that order form, right? So we always invite them to be a client. Again, my gosh, look at, there's those 3 Ps. Be really proud. We've got exactly what they're looking for with facts from the audience, consumer testing, great ways to help them save. They want to spend more, but they still want a good savings, okay? FYI.
Mm-hmm.
So they do like things like Stay Royal. They do like knowing that you, as their beauty advisor, are going to update them on the products they need with some of the better prices, every other month or every 3rd month as their systems are running out. But you now sell them systems for everything. It isn't skincare, it's skincare. Plus their aligning makeup system, and now a body care system that keeps their body as healthy and well as their skin. And then again, the aroma factor is the mind and the spirit of how you smell and feel mentally every day as well. So here's just a couple of tips I wanted to grab on customer service. Client service today is absolutely being in demand online and in person. Mark Wynn's Beauty Brands pointed out half of the growth in beauty is now online. So again, when I say social presence and your website, really important. Half the growth is in stores and half of it is online, which means for you in person and online. You need that balance because there's no other market segment that has true balance. Nothing else sells as well as beauty does with both. So the increased popularity and presence of premium cosmetic skincare brands have led to the growth of the market recently. Affluent consumers, skintellects, right, are continuing looking to update and advance their knowledge about skincare. So you don't just post, you educate. You tell the story while they're reading, why your fold-out guides, why Facebook Live is important, and testimonies like you have. They're receptive to learning and engaging with premium brands online and again in person. They're affluent consumers. They have been influencing premium skincare, and that is causing a digital appeal and credibility that is boosting skincare online. So what has happened in the party world? I hope you first see that what you have needs to be told to everyone. We're so good, but you can't keep it a secret. You want to be in your businesses doing wellness sessions, relaxation cafes, relaxation healing cafes, breathing classes, mommy wellness classes, baby and body wellness classes for mommy and me, doing things that the market is demanding, doing it live, doing it on Zoom, doing it in a room, doing it in a park. So it's endless today because demonstrations are short. They're no longer 2 to 3 hour lug the bag party. It's very simple. But women do want to have premium brands at a better price. And you can have anywhere from 15 to 50% off skincare with our monthly brochure every month, our body care, etc. But have them be their own hostess. If skincare is their rage, let's help them save 67%. They love that, by the way. And think about it, they need you every 90 days. There is Stay Royal, but there's Stay Loyal in a hostess program. And that's so they're never out of their top 10 Royal Jelly body care and skincare system. So I really want you to think about your hostess loyal program. So again, Stay Loyal and Stay Royal. Save the most here with 5 products, save the most here with 10 products. And they're having these parties every 90 days because you have a theme all the time. The most important part of this is knowing your hostess program. So I'm going to spotlight a few things. We've had this numerous times, but I want to bring it back one more time. How often are you training your team on parties and the hostess plan? Do you really know it and how it maximizes your income? Because again, we know it's the best time saver, but how do you maximize what you do? The key is your average party today is $500 retail on our books. They're about 1 to 2 hours, start to finish, prep time, etc. So it is smart time. It's really just setting up beauty bars, beauty products, mobile spa stops. Again, you heard all the other words today, but you have a safe place to demonstrate with fun experiences, memories as we talked about, where you're inviting people to experience the beauty and the business opportunity. It's just that simple, no big deal. And again, what we take a look at is what does this hostess plan net? A hostess, and I'm going to focus on the royal party, at a $600 party. Just to be clear, you've got this in our college program. She gets at $600 all 3 of these products, the cream, the longevity balm, and the eye cream, all 3 of those for $60. That's crazy, okay? So that's all I got. That's amazing. That is well over 67% off. But wait. She also gets to choose 3 more products here for $52. So again, look at the body complex, that's that price, but she could get 2 more free, right? So she's now got $52 and $60, $112. Our 5-step Royal Jelly Revitalized system is $179 at our regular Red Book catalog price. Okay, so $179. She's at right now $112, and she already has 6 products. She's a step ahead and a huge savings. But wait, she also gets 2 of these products. So she can pick, again, another serum. So she could have all of the serums, Royal Jelly Lift, Body Complex, plus all 3 of these. She's now at 7 products, or excuse me, 8 products. Add 42. So she went to $154, still less than the price of 5, and she is already at 8. But wait, we then let her choose 1 here for $26. Okay, so she's at about 178, something like that. Am I close? Sorry, my brain just lost it. 180 is what she's at, somewhere around 180, let's just say. Same price as the 5 products Stay Royal in the regular price catalog. Now she's having an additional here. She chooses 1 more so she can have an extra longevity balm or an extra cream. But wait, we give her the revitalized mask for free. So she has 3, 6, 8, 9, 10 products. She's at about 180 in price, $553 of products for 180. 5 or 10, you choose. So 67% off is what she's getting. But wait, remember, every time you order, you can buy these for $116. When she pays, because that's your price here, when she pays $180, you're only paying $116. you're getting 79% off your products, $11 per royal jelly for you, $18 for her, and you've got $64 extra income. With that $64 extra income, you can Hostess incentivize. Maybe you want to buy whatever the reward is of the month. This month we had the teen skincare in the action. You could give her that free for January bookings only, right? So you choose, but you focus on being a royal hostess and help her earn it all. That's critical. That $64 is a lot, okay? So what a great opportunity to really help her get to $600 with more incentives if you want. Maybe it's book and hold on your original date in January and you get the hostess package of the month free. They're always about $25. So there's, a third of the money you have. So let's keep going. I wanted to add just a little bit of trends. What is happening when you are creating parties, serving your customers? Maybe you're creating a Facebook group for her party. Videos are a very big deal. So Facebook Live, watch parties, episodes, stories, videos, they're dominant in creating engagement. If you're doing an online party, if you're doing a real party, or you're building up to the event and getting them with a little sneak preview of a fragrance video, a skincare video. Again, they're about 3 to 5 minutes long, right? So how often are you using videos? Why do they work? They're narrative, they're storytelling. They don't just want a one-time post. They want to connect with others who are sharing a story, sharing a vision. Create stories and share through products, customers, hostesses. When was the last time you had a video from a hostess on your Facebook feed that talked about why be a hostess? Or videotape her on your iPhone or in WhatsApp like I do and do a live video to your team members. So you want to create contact arcs and narratives that, again, bring a consumer on a journey, a relationship. The success of direct sellers in 2019 focused on building a long view strategy, content driving community engagement, nurturing relationships like we talked about earlier at a party and after. You don't sell, you're a relationship consultant, right? You reach channels of videos and new communication. Your social media posts, everything's there. You've got GIFs, you've got posts, you've got videos, you've got, look at these invitations, things you can pass out to meet you at Panera for a wellness session, organic tea and me. I don't know, I'm making stuff up. But there's so much here that are you really using your content? I wanted to just add a little extra layer of party training today. From home parties to vendor events, a key tool for attracting new businesses in direct selling still is through in-person shopping events. Customers take kindly to being able to ask direct questions, to get a feel for your products, to try them, and to get to know you on a deeper level. Everything we said with our first 3 testimonies of your favorite party. Customers don't want to be customers, they want to be your friend. They attract a large crowd for you. So you want events that people actually want to attend. And they do love things on the weeknights. And again, they do love weekends. Many themes are important. So we're going to cover a couple of cool themes to end kind of our party segment. So here are just a couple of tips. I got this from the $1 Million Party site. Make your event an experience that draws a crowd. Interactive, social, share-worthy activities. You don't always want the entire event to entail product, sponsoring. Plan something fun, pizza decorating, wine tasting. Create your own minimalist look, a DIY project. Create your own body care. Another thing to consider is the story around refreshments. Some people like food and drink, and that's their group. Wine Down Wednesday, Sunday Fun Day, Margarita Monday, right? You can do that online. You can do that with a party theme. You have to promote your online event. before the event takes place, maybe even have a registration online. Create a Facebook event. So a Google Doc that allows them to register. The more exposure to your events, the better. Eventbrite, another one. Rent a hall, get a community room. There's rooms everywhere. Don't tell me I have nowhere to go. It's out there. I promise you, keep looking. Share its page on social channels. Draw more local people in. Put a boost up, put flyers up. Eventbrite is a great place to market and advertise. Align, I think it's called Alignable. Online, I'm in it. I don't remember what it is. Alignable is another community event. Help spread the word to larger audiences and don't live in a box. Word of mouth, personal endorsements are awesome at creating a crowd. So when you look at every month I post this, I just want you to listen to it differently today. Next month is Self-Esteem Month. International Boost Your Self-Esteem Month. International Expect Success Month. March is Skincare Event Month. So when you look at that, look at our boost shirts. You could do Boost Your Self-Esteem sessions, right? At the Healing Cafe, at the Relaxation Retreat. Get in my word. We have National Entrepreneurship Week in February. How about having opportunities, organic opportunity time, or I don't know, matcha. Come, matcha with a friend and, I'll matcha your efforts with a free tea. I don't know, I'm making stuff up. But Random Act of Kindness Week. Paint it purple and do some cool things and just do random acts of kindness for people that maybe don't always get appreciated. Again, we have Freedom Day. Tell your stories. This aligns to what we just talked about. I love Working Naked Day. This is really kind of fun because you're teaching them body care regimens. Hey, how do you look naked? You know what the rage is this year? Body care is the new skincare. So give them some birthday suit feature product ideas on Facebook Live and post some videos. Facebook's birthday, so throw a Facebook Live party. Shower with a Friend Day. We talked about this, that spa products, shower products are a big rage. They are. And body tools, right? Self-Love Day. Again, talking about loving yourself with beauty. You have Valentine's Day. We talked about genderless. Couples mayonnaise parties, couples glow parties, couples aroma pairing party, couples foot spas, power partner team business parties. Bringing people together, see if they're ready for more this year. Here's my favorite that matches, Dolce Vita, unwind beauty tips and beauty parties, flirty and fun, right? So fresh and flirty unwind parties, perfect. You've got all sorts of things you can do with that. All month long, pick one. You don't just have to do the day. You've got mud masking, you've got hand treatments. Again, the rage is here. National Lashes Day. Again, healthy lashes, great eyebrows on the 19th. You got it. The bomb is Royal Jelly Mascara. Here's your National Spagarita Day, just like they said. Have a Spagarita party or do National Spagarita Month if you want. Tootsie Roll Day. Buy Tootsie Rolls and say that your wellness on wheels or your spa mobile is rolling into the neighborhood, giving out free spa treatments on National Tootsie Roll Day. Either host a party with Save the Seat and you get limited one extra guest, or have them, again, treat themselves to a spa treatment in February. People Appreciation, you've got Caregivers Days, Bartender Appreciation Days. Food Fun, pizza. You guys go Google Pizza Topping Personality Quiz, or it's Cupcake Day, the 25th, Cupcake Personality Day, or Chili Day. There is super fun things to do to create party themes like they just talked about, with food, with beverages, with national themes that are going on in the nation. Your themes are up to you. I love Dolce Vita. We have it just perfect for soirees, for beauty bashes, getting people together with fresh, flirty, spring-ready fun. Escape to the Italian Riviera with me and unwind. All right, here's a couple more tips. SinShare and $1 Million Party Girl were my two websites. You can hand out mementos for your party guests to remember you by. Takeaways are important. I love this, whether it's a business card, a catalog, a sample, Jafra pens. Think about that. There's wrappers on a candy bar. Once they leave your event and go into the world like we talked about earlier, how are they going to remember you? Combine fun with practical. Adhere to your information with a delicious cookie, maybe a water bottle with your label on it, samples, whatever that is. Giveaways are always remembered. And again, that's how you keep your parties open. Be sure to take pictures of your giveaways and your parties and share them on Instagram and Facebook. Encourage your guests to tag people on your business page and event page and leave a review for you. Host pop-ups, stop and shops, local restaurants, happy hours. We kind of already talked about this. Simple kit setup, offering a prize drawing. They stop by your table, they can enter a drawing, so on and so forth. While you're sitting in a public place, what are you doing to get them to register at your table to win a prize? And leave a trail of catalogs and flyers behind. And when you do events, go live at all of your events. I think I've seen BJ do this numerous times. She does a great job. So going live at your parties, going live at what you do. Again, maybe interviewing shoppers who you just did a hand treatment with and go live and take a fresh testimony. No matter what you do, make it enjoyable. Have fun and they'll have fun. Leave them wanting to come back again and again and wanting more of you. I'm not going to train on this because you know what this is, but your fold-out guides are amazing. How many Royal Jelly Revitalized spa facial parties have you really done? I challenge you to treat yourself to one in the next 10 days, and I bet you'll book them. It is truly a real spa facial valued at $100. That is scientifically created for a real facial. So make sure you try it and book it. When you look at the books, you have your 2 books, right? So always look in that book for the feature sale offers. You're that beauty concierge of the department store. Women love shopping advisors. We've seen that now. Pick your favorite features that you're passionate about. Focus on your hot giftable ideas each and every month, aka Valentine's Day. Look at the best bundles and prices from combining skin and color. Skin and body, maybe makeup and fragrance, flirty, fun, and fragrances. Maybe it's the garden party. You can demonstrate really 2 departments now and set the other 2 on the side. That's what I'm seeing is the bundle that's different this year. Never worry what you say at a party. It's the experience and the fun that you heard Evelyn and Betty talk about. And again, and Shafika talking about what it leaves behind. The product sells, the brochures tell your sponsoring stories, your product stories, and they love do-it-yourself spa and beauty regimens. And then offer them to join you. As you take a look, here's February. When you get that book, pick out your favorite features. Everything's always 15 to 50% off in every single department. I looked in February, it's as low as 1 item at 15. Everything else is 25 to 50% off in every single department. So look at all these different sessions you could have with people. A Galentine's Bestie Bash. These are only words from the book. This is for skin and color. A romantic glow party. Look at your key ingredients we talked about. The makeup setting spray has glacier and coconut water. Feature attractions, brows, sweet cheeks, cream blush, lipsticks. Hello, it's in here. The flirty eye session. The Be Mine Skin and Beauty Nourishment Treatment. Perfectly paired skin and natural beauty party. There it is, right? Kick Start Skin Glow Session. Iconic couple facials. All these words from here. The Wrinkle Fighters or Age Eraser consultations. If you were doing a spa drive-by, I'd have you stop for a Wrinkle Fighter session. Just saying. Next, take a look at body and aromatherapy. Aromacology, right? Holistic, it's right in here. Holistic Body Beauty, page 27. Matchmaker Scent Event. How fun for Valentine's Day, page 29. Wild Heart Spritz Blitz. Light His Passion Giftables for Valentine's Day. The Bright Boutiques Fragrance Set Gift Collections for Valentine's Day. And look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Make More Scent pages. Girl Squad, Atterrees, J-Sport, Paris, Exclusive, Speed, Coretta Heart. The Me Day Spa Party. The Build Your Own Bath Set, a do-it-yourself spa party. They go to painting parties, they're looking for Build Your Own Bath Set. The Plant Pampering Party. The Baby Love Party. Call them whatever words you want, but there you have it. Your book is full. Remember to plan to get social. These were some themes for you to stay consistent. You've got to post at least 3 days a week, and don't be afraid to go live, maybe on Winter Wednesday. Don't forget to have your own parties. Here we talk about having a different department party each and every week, so you can invite your clients and or your consultants. So really plan to be social, online, and in line or in person with people. Book your party days. We recommend 2 a week. Be your own hostess and socially get out there. Your training for how to do parties is here. It's all done in your training sessions, party 1 and 2. They're fantastic, by the way, if you haven't watched it. Again, I'm not here to read this, but in Smart Start Sundays, we even teach you the outline on how to host a ribbon cutting party with your new consultant, or for you, if you're new, or maybe you're reopening and remodeled your house, do a brand new ribbon cutting party yourself. We also, in Smart Start Sunday, give you how to do a party right from your kit using everything in the 49 or 129 kit. And always remembering your 3 services. You are there. Again, you have to have goals with your hostess. You want to remember 1 in 3 buy, 1 in 5 book, 1 in 10 start the business, 1 in 20 will build. So it does matter to have goals. Tell her to have 30 on her list. Use the 100 list to help her think of people who would love the products, who love to have parties, who are looking for more or another gig in their life, 10 of each. And again, set the attendance goal at 10. Have hostess goals to be a $600 royal hostess. What would that look like? With 10 there, that's 10 having $60, but we'll also have outside orders. Give her products and samples and books to make sure she can demonstrate before her party. And make sure, as you see in Jaffra's training, that you invite her to have a guest come with each person. They have a limit of 1 additional friend. When you make a limit, they bring more. So funny, reverse psychology. Again, make sure every person has a reminder call with a phone tree, a text reminder, or a personal call from you or her. 90% of the people don't attend because they forgot. So 48 hours is really important if they're coming and bringing a friend. And agree what day you're going to close the party, 1 or 2 days after hers, so you can continue the event and still collect orders. Have her keep it simple. And your goal, again, is $600 for her, 2 bookings, and a new consultant. That helps her through goal setting. Know what her wish list is. What 10 products does she want? Maybe she doesn't want skincare or fragrance. Then give her a gift certificate of, 10 to 20% of her party sales. That's up to you what you do. Maybe a $50 or $100 gift certificate. That's up to you. But again, when the party's over, it's not over. Morning after calls and connections do make you more. Keep that party going for more bookings, more sponsoring leads, referrals, and sales. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this, but remember you have 64 additional dollars. You can buy the booking gift if you want of the month and give that for free rather than sell more to her. But think of using $10 gift certificates when they book on the dates that you want. Or if you need them in the next week or 2, do a high gift certificate, a $50 gift certificate when you host this week, $25 next week. Sooner matters. Going later never pays. Then, how about when she has 30 or more on her guest list? When she holds on the original date for every booking that she has, for outside orders. The reason for $100 in outside orders, she can keep that cash and buy her $49 kit. Maybe additional gifts when she has 10 in attendance. You can do gift certificates. You can do a winner basket and give her gifts right out of that. Have a queen bee chair with a crown and beautiful placemat and mirrors. She sits by you and she's going shopping in her hostess appreciation basket with gift certificates or products out of the basket. You decide. But again, the key is, again, inviting people who loves beauty, wellness, spa, fragrance. Think of who do you know that needs, and then partner with them from Facebook, WhatsApp, phone trees, texting, emails, invitations. The key is to have enough invited for her to be successful, and in the end, you will be successful. Make her queen of the day. You can give her ideas how to get 10 in attendance. We actually already did that, from events, phone tree calls, text trees, your app, group messaging, sharing a video, really posting on her event, etc. Having themes, having her picture what it's going to feel like, so she tells the people what the experience will be like, with spas and candles and music and warm bubbles under their warm marble rubbing under their feet, so on and so forth. Experience sells, not just an invite. Tell them what they're going to experience, what they're going to learn at their do-it-yourself. 30 is the key to get 10 there in today's modern world. All right. Remember, there's more samples, more tools for fragrance parties to color parties, aligning their foundation colors simply, Googling a fragrance they like and what family tree that it is, and again, color testers and all the tools. Jafra has made scent advising, aroma advisory fun and simple. Always use Google. Teach people how to make sure they know they've got a whole family once we know their family tree, that they can add more than one fragrance. Since they buy one a month, we want to make sure they have it for the men and the women in their household. All right. In Facebook, to close us up today, in Facebook, you will see in the Amber Region Consultant team, you will have many tools. You can Google and find more, but I already posted the fragrance wheel that I Googled so that I could have some fun teaching this in a visual, as well as the fragrance guide. You can have face charts when you're doing a makeup party. We have invitations for spa escapes, listed personality tests, how to do nail parties, how to do spa parties, chronological age versus skin age testing. All of those are posted in our Facebook, as well as party outlines are already sitting there for you. Remember the 3 boxes on the order form. Read them out loud so they check the box that if they're a maybe or a yes, please check the box. If you say no, I'm going to just double check that you mean no forever. So, and then how do you want me to serve you? We can do in person. I can invite you to special events. You can host your own mobilely if you prefer that type of shopping experience, online on Facebook, mail, email. So again, close that with their services, and always invite them to buy, book, or begin. And always remember, who do you know that, and have a wonderful referral service. As you remember, there's always 2 ways to paydays. We showed you what people are looking for in the business today, on the go, free, and a simple, easy, low-risk investment. You have it here. They choose 20 products or 8 products. They just have to decide how many products they want to make profit from. That's the key. And what skincare do they want? Your product packs are the smartest thing. Make sure they know they're going to have a one-time investment option to make a total of over $1,300 profit the month they join with our new consultant-only product packs with 77%. That is critical. By the way, that's an old picture. I'm sorry. I can update that. Next, what are the key things we talked about? Sampling, social, websites, no fees, no memberships, free training. You don't have many like that. You will even find in Facebook, we've created documents for you to go seek the people that would be out there passionate about today's skincare, body care, makeup, and fragrance world. They're typically out there already in the business. And we've got a Chair to Care flyer on Facebook that you can take and go talk out in your neighborhood and build a team that already loves the beauty business. So for today, this was for you. I hope College 101 on not just party training, but product training, customer care, opportunity options for the world today, and what this business can do for you in 2019. It is a magic year. I now set you free to have your own business, to focus on the needs of the marketplace, to be confident with the words and the solutions that serve the people who build your clientele, build your consultant team, and build your district. I thank you for joining me live today. I want to just come back to our audience as our 90 minutes is up here, and we've got a full college course. Like I said, this one's longer because we're not going to do all of this again. It's your kickoff to the year, just like our comp plan. So let me pause to the audience. How many of you learned something today? Oh, how many of you feel a little bit different and more confident about your business? Good. I want you to go have fun. I'm just going to stop the recording for now. I'll stay on live if anybody has any particular questions. So thank you again for joining us. Watch it again and again. Please share it forward to train your team and potential team members on why this business is it in 2019. Let the magic begin. Thank you, everyone.